The National Railroad Museum is busy getting the Eisenhower Locomotive ready for its debut in August. Pauleen Lee is there. She's checking out all the work that needs to be done, and I think they're putting her to work. Good morning, Pauleen.
Hang on a second. I'm coming,
Are you
guys.
in there?
I'm coming. Hang on. Sorry I'm late. Just had to bring in some things. Ooh, and I almost didn't fit through the door. Excuse me. Hang on. Let me just put these down here. Ooh, okay. So we have been hanging out all morning with the operations manager, Daniel. Daniel, this is one of the cars that would have or could have been carried by the Eisenhower.
Yeah, right now we're sitting in one of the command cars that Eisenhower would have been in, and so basically right now we're sitting in one of the cars where he was making command decisions during the war.
How cool is that? And a lot of restoration work started back in January, you said?
Yes, we started the January of this year, and before these cars were moved into the building in 2001, these were outside. They came to the U.S. in '68. And there was a little bit of water damage that we had to repair. The ceiling in this room here in the meeting room had to have some repair work done. But all in all, the rail cars were really structurally sound. Everything worked very well, but there's a lot of woodwork that had to be touched up.
Yeah.
Some different electrical work, some new electrical work to make that a little better.
Okay.
But all in all, a very great project.
I brought in some things here. Where would those things go?
The things that you brought in, we're going to put into Eisenhower's room.
Oh,
so this
okay.
was originally a passenger car.
Yeah.
And some of the passenger sections were removed to make the meeting room that we're in. And then the next two rooms that you're going to go into
Okay, here we go.
were the rooms that Eisenhower would have been in.
Okay. Whoop. There we go. I fit. Check it out, guys. So restoration work started in here too.
Yes, what we did in here was we worked on repainting. We took all of the hardware out, polished some of the metal up, repainted. And this room is rather interesting. They actually took two of the berths and combined them, opened them up so he had more space.
So is that it? Is that the rest of the restoration work, or do I have more to do?
There's more. There's a piece of steel wool on the sink kind of behind you there. If you can grab that.
Got it.
And then come back out into the hallway.
Okay.
All of the handrails that are along the windows here still need to be polished up.
Okay.
So just, some nice scrubbing there with the steel wool. That'll get everything polished up. And all of the hardware that you saw in the rooms, when that was taken out, all of that was done. So it would be just a few days for each room just to polish up the metal work.
This isn't bad. So all you have to do left is the handrails down this hall?
Handrails, and then the doorknobs there, which the doorknobs you have to be a little more careful because of the wood that surrounds those, so you're not scratching anything up there.
Okay.
So probably by the end of the day you should be done with just the hallway here.
By the end of the day. So clearly I have some work to do, but I'm going to get started. Next up, we have to talk about the restoration work outside of this cart. A lot more to do, so I'll talk to you guys later.
I think you missed a spot on the handrail behind you.
On the hand? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Careful attention, please.
Okay.
Thanks, Pauleen.